What is going on, everybody? Okay, it has been a couple of days since Apple's WWDC's keynote, where they unveiled watchOS 11, iOS 18, and a slew of other products for their software suites. So we wanted to wait a couple of days in order to do this video just to get somewhat of a better measurement. I didn't want to wait too long. I know a lot of you guys are excited to download possibly a beta if you are a developer currently, or if you are just registered in the public beta program that will be dropping next month for the latest OSs. I want to talk to you about the stability and battery in this video on watchOS 11. For those of you that follow the channel, we've been very critical of Apple Watch in recent memory just because of how stagnant the actual changes have been and how minimal all of the upgrades have been as far as new software updates were concerned. That stayed true with 11. Spoiler alert there, we'll throw that out the window. But some of the little quality of life improvements Apple has made here is definitely worth a look, and I think a lot of people are going to want to upgrade to this simply for those reasons. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so we have our Apple Watch Ultra 2 here with watchOS 11 Beta 1 installed, and you can see, obviously, like we talked about in our other videos, there is a little bit of a different look here, but it does still work just like iOS in the past and watchOS 10 did prior. They are not substantial changes, just those little quality of life improvements that I was talking about. First thing I want you to realize is actually for a beta, just how smooth everything is actually working. So if you jump into any of these little compilations that we just were, you can see very easily how quick and fluid everything is working. Now, that's not to say everything has been, roses and all that. There has been a ton of intermittent issues we've experienced. And let's start with one of those compilations we were just talking about, the weather widget or weather compilation. So quite often what we'd experience is this would just show a dash on the weather. There'd be no lows or highs, and the current weather would have that dash through it. Very strange. And again, it's very intermittent also. Not sure what's causing that. The next issue that we've been kind of experiencing intermittently is on these new smart stacks. Very regularly, so you can see it says sunset 828. These rectangles would just be blank. There would have no information in it. You'd have to go out, kind of go back in, and hope that it would actually reload. Now again, they've been very intermittent. There's not been a single time that I've absolutely needed something, and it wasn't showing. So take that for what you want. Again, it is a first beta, but a couple of the bugs we've experienced. What I would say though, going back to these smart stack and now the inclusion of live activities, it works really, really nice. It's nice to not have to pull out my iPhone to see an update. For instance, yesterday I needed an Uber. We Ubered. It had its own Uber smart stack here, and you can have an option in the Watch app to have live activities show even when your wrist is down, so you don't need to activate the watch. It would automatically still show where the Uber was, the estimated time of arrival, and time for destinations. It was very neat. Definitely worked really well. Battery life, I know, is one everyone always asks about. So getting about 2 days on this beta to give it a full day to do a recycle, it's been great. I have to say, is it as good as watchOS 10 was and the latest beta on that? Not quite, but again, for a brand new beta, this has been really, really good. So we're at 96%. It is 9:14 now. We took this off the charger a little before 7, so about 2 hours, lost 4%. Still a little higher than what you normally see, but it is working great. I will call out, though, one thing with battery. Unfortunately, if you are a big fan of charging limits and all that, usually during the week this would only charge to about 77 or 80%. Yeah, those aren't working right now. At least I'm not experiencing them working. Every time I've charged it, it has been going to 100%. Take that for what you want, if you care or not, but I did just want to let you guys know that. That is one downside from this first beta. But again, jumping around everything, let me get back in. I haven't seen many glitches or hiccups aside from those two, even jumping around the apps. And let's go to that new Vitals app really quick. It is actually working great. I mean, everything loads. You can see all the data points, all the descriptions for what you need. It works. Everything's loading as it would. And this holds true for iOS 18 also. We'll be doing another deeper dive like we are in this video in regards to iOS 18 Beta 1 too. So make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see those videos. But yeah, we'll keep this one short and sweet. Again, watchOS 11 Beta 1 is a go. If you're thinking about installing this and wanting to try the new beta on a primary device, go for it. This is our prime wear. It has been having no issues aside from those two that we've discovered yet. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.